Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and today for my hashtag pawgustart video, I thought I would work in my little envelope, recycled envelope pocket journal, and I'm finding just scraps of paper to put in the background of this little tag-shaped insert for my envelope, and we're just going to glue these down with a little bit of matte medium, and it'll also cover up little random pencil marks that happen to be on this particular piece of paper. Not that you see a lot of this in the background in the end, but just it gives me a place to start. I do have an idea when I start this one what I'm going to do. I was recently on a camping trip, and driving home, I live in Utah, and we were in the Uintas, and driving home from there, I was fortunate enough to not be the driver, and was just watching all the clouds in the sky, and yes, I got accused of distracting the driver, but I swear I saw Snoopy in the clouds. And so that is what this picture is going to be, is the cloud of Snoopy. Hopefully you'll see it in the end. It's not perfect, but it's a cloud, right? So once we get all these papers glued down and dried, we'll start putting on our background. So I just put a good coat, use whatever I had left, and cover that up and let it sit and dry. Now that it's dry, I'm just checking the backs to make sure I got all the edges. Sometimes you can miss those corners. In fact, I don't think I got the paper quite to the corners, but it's all good. It's going to get painted on, so I'm not too fussed about that. I'm sorry, I've explained it before, but my camera doesn't have autofocus. It only focuses on one plane, so it has to be flat against the table, so anything that I do lift up and do, it kind of is blurry. So I'm just putting out a couple of shades of blue. One of them was Master's Touch acrylic in sky blue, and then the other one was a craft paint, the darker one, and just loosely mixing that on my brush just to get, a little bit of variety. There we go. Clean that up a bit, and now we're going to add a little bit of brown and yellow together to do the ground. In Utah, it has a lot of desert, so the sandy brown is appropriate, even though I saw a lot of green on the drive. I just thought this would be easier to do and look a little bit more realistic. Not that we're going for realistic, but give ourselves a few mountains in here. And it's a landscape. There we go. Slick as a whistle. So I decided to use a Q-tip to give me a little bit more control and still look puffy. And we're gonna create our little Snoopy cloud. And there's Woodstock. Gotta have his little bird friend, right? I'll give it a few more clouds. There was a ton of clouds in the sky, but the sky was also blue. So are we seeing him yet? Oh yeah, give him a little tail. And now I'm just gonna try and make these clouds look a little bit more realistic. Just kind of streak them out a little bit. I'll put some thin layers of clouds in there. So this video is part of the hashtag event, pawgustart. So don't forget to put hashtag pawgustart in the search bar on YouTube and you'll see a lot of other videos. This one is also prompted by another art journal group that is Journal 52. And one of their prompts, they do a prompt every 52, that's weeks, right? Every week. And I've been so far behind, I'm just picking and choosing. And this particular prompt is the dog days of summer. So I thought it worked really well with my little Snoopy cloud. Putting the little ball on the end of his nose. Hoping that'll help him look like a dog. And then I decided to get a little bit of that blue out and try and help that look like Snoopy a little bit. And then with my Uniball white Signo pen, I'm just putting the dog days of summer. I decided he needed a little bit of a border, so I'm just taking the leftover of the white paint and that Q-tip and just kind of edging it with white. Sorry if you hear banging in the background. It's July 24th, and well, the 25th technically, but that's Pioneer Day in Utah, and one of the last days they're allowed to shoot off fireworks. So everybody's shooting off fireworks. So there it goes, back in the pocket. So does it look like Snoopy? Looks like a dog. I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.